Today video is going to see sp2 hybridization. sp2 hybridization considered bond formations fluorine tetrafluoride. Okay, the ground state valency cell electronic configurations of boron atom is 2s2 2p1. The first one ground state of 2s2 2p1 2s2 2p1 two electrons two atoms boron atoms 1 2s2 2p1. Okay, the exit state 2s1 2p1 2p1. So hybridization sp2 hybridization. So boron trifluoride, boron s black elements, fluorine b black elements. So sp squared 2 presence of exit state 2p2. So sp2 hybridization. Yes, hybridization state sp2 hybridization. The most of the exit state of the in the ground state boron has only one unpaired electron in the valence shell. In order to form three covalent bonds with the fluorine atom, three unpaired electrons. Chlorine atom, 3 unpaired electrons required. To achieve this, one of the pairs electrons, the 2s orbital is promoted to the 2py. The 2s orbitals the promoted by 2py. So 2py orbitals in the exit state. In boron, the s orbital and 2p orbitals in the valence shell hybrids to generate 3 equivalent sp2 orbitals. As shown in the figure, these 3 orbitals lie in the same xy plane and the angle between any 2 orbitals is equal 120 degree. Okay, the overlapping with 2pz orbitals of fluorine. So the 3 sp2 hybridization orbitals of boron now overlap with the 2pz. So orbitals of fluorine atoms, this overlap takes place along the axis as shown below sp2 hybridization. Okay, then another one sp3 hybridization. sp3 hybridization sp3 hybridization can be explained by considered methane as an example. In methane molecules, the central carbon atom bond to 4 hydrogen atoms. The ground state valence shell electronic configurations of carbon is helium 2s2 2p1 2p1 2pz0. Ground state 2px1, exit state 2py1. The ground state of 2s2 2p1 x 2py1. So exit state of the in the order of the 4 covalent bonds with the 4 hydrogen atoms, one of 3 pairs electrons. So in the 2s orbitals of carbon in the promoter, 2 each 2pz orbitals in the exit state. The 1 2s orbitals and 3 2p orbitals of carbon mixed to give 4 equivalent sp2 hybridization orbitals. The angle between any two sp3 hybridization orbital is 109 degree 28 seconds. This overlap exit state 3 sp3 hybridization. Okay, sp1 1 2 3 sp3 hybridization. The sp3 hybridization filled group exit state. So sp3 hybridization. The another one overlap with 1s orbital of hydrogen. 1s orbital of hydrogen. The first one sp3 1s. The hydrogen overlapping. The 1s orbital of the 4 hydrogen. The 1s orbital of the 4 hydrogen atoms overlapping linear with the 4 sp3 hybridization. Orbitals of carbon to form 4 sigma bonds. C2H sigma bond, 4 sigma bonds in the methane molecules as shown below the structure. Orbital overlapping the 1s orbitals of hydrogen. sp3 hybridization of CH4. Okay. sp3 dehybridization. In the molecules such as the sp3 hybridization, the molecules such as the phosphorus is covalently bond to 5 chlorine atoms. Here the atomic orbitals of phosphorus undergoes sp3 dehybridization, which involves it in the 3s orbital, 3p orbitals and 1 vacant 3d orbital. The ground state electronic configurations of phosphorus is neon is below 3s2, 3px1, 3py1, 3pz1 and so on. The ground state of 3px1, first one ground state 3s2, the ground state the p orbitals bond electronic configurations of phosphorus is the px1, py1, pz1. So excited state of the d orbitals, the converted to d orbitals excited state, the 3s1 orbitals, the exciting the d orbitals. So the excited state 3s1 3d. Okay, so sp3 dehybridization, the overlapping the first ones overlapping with 3pz orbitals of chlorine, sp3 dehybridization phosphorus pentachloride. So 3pds orbitals of the 5 chlorine atoms linear overlapping along the axis with the 5 sp3 dehybridized orbitals of phosphorus to form the 5p chlorine sigma bonds as shown below the structure. Below the structure. The same process of the sp3 d2 hybridization and different examples of the in the sulfur ground state of the in the sulfur hexafluoride. The central atom S of the sulfide of the central atom sulfur extend in it octet to undergo sp3 d2 hybridization to generated 6 sp3 d2 hybridized orbital, which accounts for 6 equivalent s2f bonds. So the ground state electronic configurations of sulfur is neon 3s2, 3px1, 3py1, 3pz1. So excited state ground state of the electronic configuration sulfur, the excited state the filled the d orbitals, 3s1 excited state, first one s block, 3s1, b block, 3p1, 3py1, 3pz1. So 3dz squared, 3d1 x squared minus y squared. So the hybridizations of the sp3 d2 hybridization, the overlapping of the 6 sp3 d2 hybridized orbitals of sulfur overlapping linear with 2pz orbital of 6 fluorine atom to form the 6 sulfur 2 bonds in the sulfur hexafluoride molecules. So the bonding in ethylene, next one sp3 bonding in the acetylene. Therefore the more than examples, the sp3 hybridizations, the second one in the bonding in the ethylene. The second one, the examples for bonding in ethylene. The bonding in ethylene can be explained using hybridization concept. The molecule's formula of ethylene is C2H4. The valency of carbon is 4. The electronic configurations of valence cells of carbon in ground state is excited state. To satisfy the valence of carbon, promote an electron from 2s orbital to 2pz orbital in the excited state. So sp2 hybridization. Bonding in ethylene is the sp2 hybridization. Bonding in acetylene is the sp hybridization.